somebody out here. That first inning's the toughest. There's a line drive to left center field, and that's going to make Palestra run. He gets by him all the way to the wall, throws his hands up as it gets between, and then he picks it up and starts throwing it. Well, that's going to be a triple then. That one hit high in the air to center field. Making his way back under it is Palestra. He gets it, collects it, but he has no chance of stopping Foltz from scoring. And Bryce Bessessi's sacrifice fly is going to put the third Jesuit run of the top of the first inning. Nobody left on base. We move to the bottom of the first inning. It is Jesuit 3, Seminole 0. Okay, Wilson Anderson's going to head out to the rubber, and the 6'4" senior. Future Mississippi State Bulldog and former Team USA competitor. There is that breaking pitch, and this one starts like a lot of them ended last night, and that is with a strikeout on a breaking pitch. Takes ball one. He bounces one over to Bessesi, grabs it at his belt, fires it across, up to Boson, who stretches for it, grabs it, out number 2 in the books. Therefore, Seminole will be the home team here. 0-1 for Wilson Anderson, and there's his breaking pitch, and that gets a wave of a swinging strike 2, and it's now 0-2. 2 times Fear's been on the all-tournament team, 6'4" senior. Fastball, moves it, sends him packing. Wilson Anderson with a 1-2-3 in. Dig a hole like in that first inning. Has that one straight back to him, and he snags it, and it's a line out on a comebacker, out number 1. There's that, with the stationary camera here, that one is tapped right back to Wilson. Underhand toss over to Boson, out number 2. This count of any Warhawk in this series so far, I believe. Fastball, called, strike 3 over the outside edge. Catches him looking. 1-2-3 inning. That one hit high in the air, and there's no way that's staying in here. That is
Roy Anderson continues to help his cause.
Bounces on the track out there, way beyond the left field wall.
Hey,
Wilson Anderson.
What?
The coach is checking the bat.
Wilson Anderson with a triple and a home run. And by the way, he's pitching a shutout. Jesuit up 4-0. Miguel nodding a lot. I don't know that anything comes of this, but we'll see. They're going to talk to the Warhawk coach. Jerry rigged up there. How you doing, man? Perfectly according to script so far. On the batter's box side, he has driven in 3 runs, 1 with a 2-run triple and 1 with a solo home run. So he is single-handedly getting it done today. Just about everything on that scoreboard he accounts for. The fact that there are no runs, no hits so far for the Warhawks, that's because of his pitching. 4 runs for Jesuit, 3 of which he has driven in. 2 hits for Jesuit, both of which he has. Fastball right over the outside corner, 1-1. Same spot, same result, 1-2. And that's the breaking pitch right at Marshall's feet. He can't find it initially, but then gets it, fires it over it, and gets him by a step. Breezy but empty hack there. 2-2. And Palestra with 2 strikes, 2 balls, and again, nobody on board. He gets a swing and a miss on a slider. Marshall to Boson, out number 2. A swing and an empty hack on a really sharp breaking, darting slider there. Just kind of a half swing. It breaks so late in its flight to the plate that it generates these sort of half-hearted swings. Fastball just off the mark outside. I think by the body language, Wilson thought he was going to get that call there, but it was a little bit off the mark. Thank you. Fastball called, strike 3 on the outside edge. And that's going to do it for the Warhawks in the 3rd inning. No, thank you. That one hit in the air. That's going to stay fair, and that's going to be a single. No, it's going to be a double. Rounding first and coasting in the second base is Brady Marshall. And he won't be there long because somebody blocked a few of them. And it's hot out there, so he's been working hard. He must feel like he's been wrestling around in a wool sock. Remember that little feather kept flying away every time they got close to it? And a sinking liner and a diving catch by Mason Greco. There in right field. Believe me, it's hard for me to as well. Swinging an empty hack on a breaking pitch. That retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We move to the top half of the 6th. It's 4-0 Jesuit. But anyway, yeah, it's there's not been a huge. There was one runner at 3rd, but that was. It's really the only threat of either game so far in this district semifinal from Seminole. They have come up against the buzzsaw of Wechter and Wilson. A swing and an empty hack on a speeding 90-plus fastball that it just cannot catch. Usually placed on the outside corner. Boy, is that hard to deal with. And there is a bouncing ball over to Bassesi. He scoops it up and slings it across, and it's on target and on time, and out number 2 is done. Disorienting to see Jesuit as the visitor here on this team, on this field. 2-0. That one hit the other way, but right to Griffin Boson. He has to take a step over to his right to snag it and retire the side. Nicely done by Boson. The software keeps. That time he gets to first base on a base hit. as he swats a ground ball between first baseman and second baseman and into right field. That one, a high chopper over the third baseman. 1 run will score. Burt comes around third. He will score. And a 2 RBI single. And Wilson Anderson's a double short of the cycle. And he will have, looks like Fultz is going to run for him. All right, so Wilson Anderson back out there. He's thrown 69 pitches, 47 strikes, 22 balls. Nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. Wilson Anderson at 74 pitches now. He throws that ever faithful slider and now has racked up his 10th strikeout of the game. Just dialed in today. There's the fastball, and he gets there in a hurry, and the count moves to 2-2. Boy, is it nice to be able to come back to that. Now you got to think you can go either way. And he gets him on the slider, and he gets him looking. That is now strikeout number 11, and it looks like we're going to get a pinch. 2 outs. And into the windup. There is the slider, and there is strike 3. And it is so long semifinals. And hello, regional finals for these Jesuit Tigers. There has been, in this game, nor in yesterday's game, not a single run scored, nor in the quarterfinals.
Talk about it. I mean, hitting your stride. It seemed like you're having more fun than I've seen you have in a long time. Talk about that.
Yeah, I'm really just enjoying every moment I get to play with these guys and put on this uniform because I'm a senior, and it's just been a lot of fun to lead the team.
With the way you're throwing, everybody'd understand if you didn't worry about your hitting. But man, how are you doing it both ways?
I'm really just having fun, just trying to win the game, and my mindset's just go win the game, and just using God's talent, so it's good.
But I think we've done a good job of trying to keep them fresh all year for these kind of moments. And I mean, I don't know that you could get 2 better performances. Those are 2 of their best in their career, and we got them back to back. And
what did you notice about them? I mean, were you seeing anything different in either of them? Or?
Just honestly, they were calm. The calmness, right? Like Caden's always kind of calm. I thought he worked a little quicker tempo last night, and maybe a little more emotion than maybe you see at times. Yeah. Wilson probably the opposite. He runs usually hot, and then that emotion is usually at the forefront and what makes him special. But he was really calm. But I mean, they both told me how good they felt coming into it yesterday, Caden, and today Wilson was like, I think it's the best I've felt all year. And I mean, it looked like it the way he pitched.
You're giving Wilson the ball in a regional semifinal. Nobody would blame you if that's all he did.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I mean, he's been. I mean,
did you ever debate maybe scaling him back when he's throwing and not?
We talked. So it's funny. At the beginning of the year, we talked about both of them. Like, hey, and actually Samir too. Like, when you pitch, maybe you guys won't hit. Like, and then it was just to the point. He's done his whole life, and Wilson's such a competitor. Like, he wants to find any way to help the team win. And he's been our hottest hitter down the stretch here, and maybe our best hitter all year consistently. And I mean, he just finds a way to he just wants to impact the game any way he can, whether it's playing shortstop, whether it's pitching, whether it's hitting, and he just wants to win. I mean, at the end of the day, like, the biggest thing with him is like he just wants to win a state championship. That's all he cares about. Here, we all three. We're gonna make this one easy. Big red dot. What bat they want to pick? Could have hit it with a hand or would have been a home run.